You have no excuse. This is our yeast now. You can have sachet yeast anywhere. So we use 1.5 teaspoon and we use sugar 2 tablespoon. Then milk, that is 4 tablespoon. Then I use warm water so to activate it. Then I add 1 egg and keep it aside. And this is our bowl. Then this is our sieve. This is our measurement cup. Today we will not be using a digital scale, so because of people that doesn't have it at home, then I added just 1 tablespoon of milk flavor. Don't skip that milk flavor. Then I add a pinch of salt. Then I add our mixture, that is the egg, the yeast, the sugar, the milk. I add it together and mix very well, and our surface is ready. Then we need to knead this batter till it's get to your desirable texture. You have to be fluffy, so we have to knead and knead. Just watch what I'm doing. I knead and I knead. Then I add butter, 1 tablespoon of butter. If you like, you can use margarine or you can use butter, anyone you have. Then we are ready. Now is for you to cut it out to your desirable shape. If you don't have scale, don't bother, just use your hand to measure it out this way as I'm doing it, and you'll get what you want. So then after we are done with the cutting and everything, you have to cover it for it to rise for 20 to 25 minutes. Depends. If you use ordinary water, that means you're going to wait for like 45 minutes to 1 hour. But because I use warm water, it will take a long time. And this is ready now. You can see that it has doubled in size. We have to bring it back to our surface to come and roll it out to the shape we want. Though you can use your bottle if you know you don't have rolling pin, and this is what you will just have to do. At the edge, just use water, ordinary water, to kill every part so that it will not lose while frying it or while baking. So you roll it out this way as you are seeing. At the edge, you can still use water at the same time to just make it seal very well so that it will not lose. Can you see what I'm doing? Just use ordinary water, and that is all. It's so simple. This is how you get your desirable or size or shape that you want. So now we roll it out again. Then we'll keep it aside. We'll wait for it again to rise for another 20 minutes before we fry it. You have to cover it. Make sure you cover it. Our oil is on fire, and this is what we have now. If you want to bake, you bake it. That means you make bread for yourself. But we are having donuts. We have to fry it. So this is what we have, and our giant donut is ready. And we coat with sugar and white sugar. Thanks for watching. Bye.